like, uh-oh. And one of them says, "You want a mask?" And I say, "Do I?" And she's like, "You do." Good morning, everyone. It is 10:22. I just got home from the office and made some breakfast. Normally, I leave there between like 8:10 and 8:30, depending on if I'm driving Jax, but today's been a day. It's been a day. It started out with Sebastian not wanting to get dressed, throwing a fit. Nothing new there. And then Dan comes down and it's like, "I'm getting sick." And he sounds sick. I was a little nervous yesterday because I heard him cough as he coughs. So I'm like, great, I'm gonna get sick. I share a bedroom with him. Probably gonna sleep in a cloth mask, even though they only block like half of the germs. I can't sleep in an N95, but yeah, I can't get sick. But got Sebastian to school, woke up Jax, got Sebastian to the bus stop, and I left straight for the office. Luckily it wasn't raining yet. It was going to, so I had my umbrella, just a really cold walk. But I walk in to the office, security guard's not there. Secretary and register not there. I see somebody who's part-time in the office, part-time subbing at her desk in a mask, and one of the admin subs I've seen before was in a mask at the register's desk. I'm like, uh-oh. And one of them says, "You want a mask?" And I say, "Do I?" And she's like, "You do." And I'm like, "I got one. It's good." She had like cute tie-dye surgical mask, but I had an N95, a fresh one in my bag that I always have. So I grabbed one and put it on my bag to restock for tomorrow. I was already planning to mask when I go volunteer at my son's class for an hour tomorrow. But yeah, so I get my mask and then a security guard comes in as a sub and gets me signed in. There's a sub for the school nurse who's also works in the office. They're all out, and I'm pretty sure they said it's COVID. The teacher who helps me sign in the tardies for the first like half an hour before she has to go start teaching, she was out just before break with COVID and for the first half of break. So she was the only one not wearing a mask. She's like, "I'm good, I've had it." Every other teacher that walked through there was like for the hospital or something. I'm pretty sure everybody that was there was not really exposed. I don't know. Maybe one of them that works part-time in the office, but she was in a mask. All the admin are out basically except for the principal. So hopefully she's good. But man, and then there were kids going home for barfing, kids out for flu. It is germ city there, and I'm going back tomorrow. So yeah, I just took off my mask. My face is not absolutely loving it because I wear it every night in Sebastian's room. No, I just did almost 3 hours in it. Luckily I'm used to it. But yeah, that was interesting. The reason I was there so long is everything was going slower, so I wasn't ready to leave early to take Jack. So Dan drove him because it was raining at that point. It probably took me till 9 to fully finish all the attendance folders, and then I hand them off to the register. So it was a sub, and so they have to do those, putting those into the computers, and also any of the tardies I wrote down. So since I had nothing going on, I was like, I'll just stay and deal with everybody who comes in the door so you guys can work that through. So once they got all the attendance and tardies done, and then I was like, okay, I'm hungry, I'm gonna leave you guys. But it was hard. They already had to answer the phone, but to also have to get up and sign people in, and I was happy to take care of that. So that is why I was there for so long. But yeah, wish me luck. I hope my immune system is up for this, because I'm on my period right now, and usually I catch every last thing because I get really anemic and my immune system goes oof. Anyway, my eggs should be cool now, so I'm gonna go eat them. Let's just finish. All you have to do is 4 more. And it took you like 30 seconds to do each one. 30 seconds is half of a minute.
So a minute and a half.
4 halves of a minute will be 2 minutes.
So it will be 3.5 minutes.
No. Half a minute, whole minute, half a minute, whole minute. 2 minutes. Alright.
Yeah, but including that.
Oh, yeah. You've already done that, though. 6 plus 3. You gotta go into the hundreds. You have 100 now. You went into the hundreds column.
That's easy.
Soon you're gonna be adding 3 digits. Hello, I am under my blanket working on the edge. I just got back from picking up Jax. Oh, car line was so bad. I left really early, but because we're having a big rainstorm with flood warnings and high wind warnings, everybody was already there, and I got stuck out on the street, and you're a left turn, and there's all these right turners going in, and so you have to just wait forever. And I was the first car at the light, which is the absolute worst because you get honked at the second there is even a possibility that you could start to go. I was already pulling out and the lady behind me honked at me. I hope she felt like a dick when she realized in the middle of her honk I was already moving away from her. But yeah, at least they let them out early. I didn't know about it, but I was still sitting at the light, and all of a sudden cars started coming out like 8 minutes too soon. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Are they letting them out? And yeah, Jack said that they let them out early. Unfortunately, he was upset about it because he had plans for a meeting and that got ruined, so it's just a miserable wet day. Sebastian wants me to color up in his room with him, which means I'm gonna have to mask back up, and my poor face is not ready to go back in the N95. I wore it for so long. The one I wore this morning, it's a different brand, and there's more space above the wire, and normally I don't notice that because I just take my glasses off when I'm wearing it because it's like bedtime and I don't need to see far. But I was wearing my glasses, so it was really nice to have it up under there. So when I was wearing this earlier to do homework, it really was kind of bumping into my glasses. I'll have to consider that. When I run out of these, it's good to have ones that work with my glasses too. Because I'll be wearing it out again, and yeah, I don't know. I'm really thinking of doing a cloth mask at bedtime. No offense, Danny, love you. Anyway, I'm gonna work on this and warm back up. And then I promised Sebastian I'll color with him because I did his crayon trace, so that always inspires one to color. New art supplies, you know how it is. So he's doing a surprise drawing for me, and it's probably gonna go fast, and then I'll be committed to going up there. I'll probably need to cook dinner after that, but it's been an odd day, but we're getting through. Hello everyone, it's that time to wrap it up because I have to go down and get Sebastian for bed in just a couple minutes. It has been such a downpour, so rainy, still raining out there. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, well, first I colored with Sebastian. He was super excited about his crayons being out. He drew me a beautiful picture, and then we colored together and he made his dad a picture. So I always get inspired by new art supplies. Then I had to cook dinner. We just had ravioli again, Trader Joe's spinach and cashew vegan ravioli is so good. And then I headed up here and took a nice hot bath for a full hour. So lovely, I love it. It's just the best part of the day, especially a day like this. When I'm going into like the anxiety zone here, I'm gonna be very nervous about getting sick, and I don't want to get sick when in less than a week I have to go to the dentist. I need to be able to breathe, need to not cough, need to not get sick, so probably gonna mask up and be sleeping that way and not get a lot of sleep. So there might be a nap in my future. I keep saying that and I keep not doing it, but there might be. We'll see. Yeah, it was just really nice to have a hot bath and not think about all that. But gotta get ready for bed. Tomorrow is a normal start, but right after I drop Jax off at school, I'm gonna be heading to the elementary school. Yeah, pretty much have to go straight there and I'll sign in. I'm assuming that the sub security officer will probably still be there, but maybe not, who knows. So I'll be prepared with my ID out, what I normally don't need to do. And yeah, I'm gonna be going to Sebastian's classroom, and we'll be in, I believe, the makerspace at the library. And he said he was told he's gonna do pottery, so that's cute. They're gonna be making things that I think Native Americans, indigenous people made from the land and stuff, so that sounds so fun. Oh, I had written to one of the class moms. I guess she kind of is the class mom. She organized the first party, but she's very gung-ho about WhatsApp. I never got it. I don't have it, and I'm like, I don't know if I want it. But when I saw the teacher email out a thank you for the gift basket, I'm like, well, shit. And I emailed her right away. I'm like, did I miss an email? What's going on? And she's like, oh yeah, I sent out a message on WhatsApp and collected money. I guess I'll try to email it as well next time. I'm like, seriously? So I wrote back, I was like, do I need this app? Or can you keep me in the loop? I mean, and she always takes days to write back, so I just want to help, but I don't want to get a social media app. It's so frustrating. I feel like I'm not a part of it. So, I don't know. I'll reach out to the teacher. If I get too overwhelmed by it, I'll say, I really want to help, but I don't have this app, so I feel very out of the loop. Can you please let me know when there's things I can help with, because I'm having a hard time getting in touch with people. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just like being open and honest with people, so we'll just go that way. But yeah, so that's my plan tomorrow. It won't be raining anymore, so that's good. Just really windy, which is not good. And yeah, I'll see you then. I won't film while I'm volunteering. I do film a little bit when I do the class parties, because they actually encourage you to film things and share it with the parents, not with YouTube obviously, but I make sure to get some shots where it's just me or just hands working on crafts or just my own child. But probably won't this time, unless there's a moment where I can film Sebastian, but that's not what I was brought in for, so probably phone will stay put away. And I can just let you know how it went. But yeah, it's been a wild day. I feel like I'm absolutely being attacked by germs from all sides. I just got a extension hair stuck in my toe. I always appreciate when I'm the one that finds them and not anybody else, because they're like, ew, it's your hair. And to me, I know that's one less hair that will get tangled in their toes. It's their fault. I stay in there when I braid, and they keep going in and out, the dogs and the kids, and they're tracking my hair everywhere. I'm like, stop. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting carried away with myself. That's what I would say. I'm 5 minutes late going downstairs. I'm gonna go. Good night. I love you guys. Stay safe. Be kind. And don't forget, wash your hands.